Big Teen Gamer here, and I really don't have enough Primogems for this, but I am still going to try to get her. And by her, I mean Layla. Yeah, the 4-star. I have to complete the 4-star collection, so I have to do this. This is also not because I want Layla. It's because I need to build up pity for the next set of banners. But I'm probably gonna skip Saramooch because I don't really need another animal support. I'm probably only gonna be interested in the 4-star character for that version. So yeah. Well, let's hope that we could get Layla in at least 30 pulls. Hopefully. Our pity right now is at 2. We are not at hard pity, we're at soft pity, which is a 50% chance to get the featured character. I am gonna be summoning on Yae Miko. I don't really need child, so Yae Miko is probably gonna be a good character to pull. I also don't have these two with constellations, so if we do pull them, that'll be pretty cool. At least we could walk away with something. So yeah. Oh, anyways, without any further ado, let's do our multi-summons. So this is gonna bump up our pity to 12. Let's see if we can get Layla here. Alright, 4-star. Let's see if we could get lucky here and get Layla on first pull. That would be pretty cool if we did. Favonius Lance. Is that it? That's it. Oh boy, Favonius Lance. We already have like a crap ton of those, so we don't really need that. We're probably just going to be doing 3 pulls and then that's it. That'll be probably the end of the video. And I'll just do the test runs. So yeah, this is going to bump up our pity to 22. Let's see if we can get the character. Hopefully we can get Layla. Right here. Let's see what we get. Okay, there we go! We can stop summoning now. We got Layla. Woo! We got really lucky right there. We don't have to spend a lot for Dory. I will take it. I will take it. That means we could save. We could skip version 3.2 and then get the animal character that is featured in 3.3. So yeah, there we go. The Hatsune Miku girl. Yeah. Okay, Layla. That is cool. We got her. We got her. Woo! My heart was pounding. That is probably gonna be another Dory situation, but nope, we got Layla! Cool! Now we have to give her an artifact set. But yeah, let's just continue and see what we get here. I don't think we're gonna get anything special. Yeah, Layla! I'll take it! I'll take it! I'll take it! Yeah, we got Layla in the bag! Let's go! We can now skip future banners now. We are satisfied. We could skip these for good. I also have some standard wishes in the back burner, so I'll just do these 2 standard wishes right now. But this exclamation point is annoying me, so I'll just chart a course for the Kagura's variety. Alright, so this is gonna bump up my pity for the permanent summon to 44. So let's see what we get here. Probably nothing good. I mean, we're at like 40 pity, so we don't expect anything good from 40 pity. Alright, this is 45 pity. I don't think we're gonna get anything good. Yeah, nope. Magic Guide? Thrilling Tales. I already have a lot of Thrilling Tales. I don't really need Thrilling Tales. I need Magic Guides. But I probably got a lot of Magic Guides from the other summons. So yeah. Well, anyways, that is the Layla summoning video. But as always, for every single summoning video, we gotta do the test runs. So, we have 5 characters to feature here. So, of course, like in every other Genshin trial run, we're just gonna be not quitting for the new characters so that we can see what build they have. I think the best build for Layla is 4-piece Millith because she has a shield. Yeah, she's one of the characters that has a shield. So, yeah, shield. She scales off of HP. 4-piece Millith is probably her best set. Yeah. Well, anyways, let's go to Yae Miko first. Yae Miko is a Electro DPS, but she is a Catalyst Electro DPS. That means that she has on-command Electro attacks. So, let's just do some right here. We can set up to 3 here. And then they basically do electro damage for us. Just think of it as like Sayu's Dharma doll, or any other skill that basically just does damage for you. You can set up to three of these sigils, and then you could consume all of them with her Q, which to do big damage. And then once you do the big damage, you could use her Q again, and you do big damage. So yeah, it's basically use E 3 times, Q, use E 3 times, Q. If you are going to be running her as a sub DPS, use E 3 times, switch her out. Yeah. Pretty simple. And that is Yae Miko. I would say summon, because she is really good on Dendro teams. And you know how good Dendro teams are, they're the meta. The next up we have Child. He's okay, but Ayato exists. So, yeah, Child is I mean, he's good on the recent Spiral Abyss. Wanna know why? Because he's a bow character. Yeah, since he's a bow character, he works really well on the current Spiral Abyss. Yeah, that good. But the one problem with Child is that his E's cooldown takes forever. It sucks. It's terrible. I mean, look at that. 16 seconds. You gotta wait for 16 seconds to get his E back? That sucks. It's awful. Like, why? Like, he's a Hydro DPS, but he can't do Hydro DPS things because he needs to wait for his E to come back. Thankfully though, his E lasts for a pretty long time before he has to be switched off of cooldown. That is why you use your other characters instead to, do the damage for you. So yeah, Child's, Ayato exists. Just pull for Ayato. But he is good on Dendro teams. Not gonna lie. But same as Ayato. Basically, what Ayato does, what Child does, Ayato does 10 times better. Yeah. And we have the new character here, Layla. Layla is a, cryo support. And by that, I mean she is a cryo shield support. So she's just cryo Toma, to be exact. Yeah, so, you basically take no damage. Yeah, there you go. And then, you basically kill everything in sight. Yeah, that's basically it. That probably describes her really well. Yeah, Layla, as you can see here, she performs really well. Her Q basically just does cryo damage to everyone based on the sigils you have. And yeah, basically, yeah, just think of it as cryo Toma. I mean, I don't really need to describe anything else. Build Layla with high HP, so that her shield lasts long. I guess build her with 4-piece Millith and you'll be fine. Yeah, that's it. That's basically it, really. Also, she is one of the characters, or one of the characters in the game that can basically do nothing and win. I mean, look at this. I'm just gonna do nothing and let the sigils do all the damage. Yeah, see? She can basically do nothing. So you can just stand still, let the sigils take care of the work for you, and then refresh the shield every now and then, so that you're protected. Yeah, there you go. See? She's one of the few characters in the game who can actually do nothing and win you the game. Like, she's that good. Look at this. Look at this! You can be lazy! You can literally be lazy and win the game. She's that good. Look at this. Yeah, I think Layla is good. If you can be this lazy and have a shield that basically does damage for you, think of it as Zhongli's shield, but it does more damage. Yeah, that's Layla's shield. Yeah, okay, enough about me standing around. Let's just finish this off. You already know. I mean, you already saw. Layla is pretty good. Okay, we're gonna be continuing the challenge here, so that we can see Layla's build. So let's see what she has. Okay, so she has pretty good HP, decent attack, no elemental mastery though. Yeah, they gave her some energy recharge, as well as HP. That's probably her best build. probably give her a lot of HP. So I think yeah, just run the Zhongli build. Just run just run the support Zhongli build and she'll be fine. Yeah, I think just running her with full HP is the way to go. I mean, full HP with energy recharge, that'll probably be the way to go. You can give her the black tassel, and I think she'll be performing fine. But if you want to up for more energy recharge, you could probably just run the Favonius Lance. That works too. So yeah. Alright, so the weapon is... Oh, not the lance. I'm sorry. You could just run the Favonius Sword. My bad. I forgot that she's a sword character. So, the Favonius Sword, that's probably her best sword, honestly. If you could run any other sword, HP sword, then the key. Just run the key. It's a really good 5-star sword. Just run the key. But, if you don't have the key, then probably the Favonius Sword is probably your best bet. If you want to do more damage, though, you could run Iron Sting. Iron Sting also works really well. Any 4-star weapon, basically, that affects her kit is probably good. As for artifacts, you have 4-piece Blizzard. 4-piece Millith is better, I'll just say. This is good if you're running a DPS Layla, that's for sure. But if you're running a support Layla, using her shield and using her kit effectively, you probably want to run Millith if you are running a support Layla. If you're not, then this set is fine too, I guess. C0. Okay, it's not really that much. We'll go over the constellations later, so we could just go over that. Okay, so her normal attacks, it doesn't really matter. I mean, you're just going to be using these two skills anyway. Let's see her E. So her E just does AoE cryo damage. The shield is based off her max HP. And then she basically has 4 sigils. Once you stack all 4 sigils, you basically do cryo damage with it. As you saw there, I literally just have to stand still. The sigils form up and then they do cryo damage. All 4 of them. And, well, guess what? Her shield is based off her max HP as well as her damage. So, if you want a really good Layla, just maximize HP. Also her Q just does AoE crowd damage. It's Lisa's Q but better. I'll just say that. Her Q is based off her max HP again, so if you really have high HP, you're gonna be doing a lot of damage. So, 7.4, let's say Layla has around 50% HP. 10% of that is 5,000. So, yeah, have fun with 5,000 damage. Also, you see that cooldown? And you see that energy recharge cost? Yeah, that Q is broken. That Q is broken! There is no cooldown! And she doesn't require that much energy recharge to get her Q in the first place. 200 is probably more than enough for her, honestly. I mean, you're just gonna get her Q back anyway. Yeah, I think she's really, really good. Okay, let's see her passives right here. So, Curtain of Slumber is active. I think that's her E? Is it her E? No, it's not her E. Is it her Q? Or is it, Curtain of Slumber? What is that? I think that's probably her... I think it's probably her E. I think so. Well, anyways. Curtain of Slumber is active. The Deep Sleep effect will activate each time the curtain gains 1 night star. The shield strength of a character under the effect of a Curtain of Slumber increases by 6%. The effect can have a maximum of 4 stacks and persist until the Curtain of Slumber disappears. Yeah, I think it's her E. Yeah, the Curtain of Slumber is her... Yeah, it is her E. So, the more sigils you have, the higher the effect is. Since the sigils disappear, you're just gonna have this for like around like 2 seconds, mostly. But it's still pretty good. You're just basically getting more damage off of your E. That's pretty good. Okay, this is her second passive, Sweet Slumber Undisturbed. The damage dealt by the shooting stars fired by Night of Formal Focus, that is her E, is increased by 1.5% of Layla's max HP. Yeah, so she scales off of max HP. So, if you really want to maximize her damage, just give her max HP. It basically helps with her shield, It helps with their damage from right here. Yeah, I think 4-piece Monolith is probably your best set. If you really want to run a support Layla. Alright, let's see your constellations. They're probably not that bad. Probably really good. Shield absorption of the current of slumber generated by Knights of Formal Focus is increased by 20%. Additionally, when unleashing Knights of Formal Focus, she will generate a shield for any nearby party member who are not being protected by a curtain of slumber. The shield will have 35% of the absorption of a curtain of slumber, will last for 12 seconds, and will absorb crowd damage with 250% effectiveness. It's Diona's E. Enough said. Okay, Constellation 2. Light Remnant. When shooting stars from Knights of Formal Focus strike opponents, they will each restore 1 energy to Layla. Each shooting star can restore energy to her in this manner once. So, you're gonna get her Q faster. Yeah, really, really good constellation. This increases her E. Constellation number 4. When Knights of Formal Focus starts to fire off shooting stars, it will grant all nearby party members the Dawn Star effect, causing their normal and charge attack damage to increase based on 5% of Layla's max HP. Dawn Star can last up to 3 seconds, and will be removed 0.05 seconds after dealing normal or charge attack damage. This is good, because since Layla's going to have max HP, and if you're going to be running her with the Millilith set, she is going to have max HP regardless, you do more damage. 5% of her HP is really good. Like, super, super good. Yeah. She's probably going to be looking really good with those. Okay. This increases her Q, and then her 6th constellation. Shooting stars from Knights of Formal Focus deal 40% increased damage, and Starlight Slugs from Dream of the Starstream Shaker deal 40% increased damage. Additionally, the interval between the creation of stars via Knight of Formal Focus is decreased by 20%. So, not only you deal more damage, but the interval between the sigils decreases. So you're just basically doing even more damage than before. Yeah, her constellations are really good. Like, super, super good. Yeah, Layla's probably going to be one of the best supports in the game. Honestly. Like, no joke. I'll probably run her on a team. Yeah, that is basically it for Layla. I would say summon for her. If you do have the Primogems for it. Or if you're lucky enough to get Layla in the first place. That is Layla. It's time to go over Thoma. My boy Thoma. He's good. He's legitimately good. He's one of the only pyro shields in the game other than Xingyan. If you really want just a full shield support, then Thoma is for you. If you want more damage, then Xingyan is for you. Yeah. But both are really good. I would say Thoma is slightly better because he does light pyro damage, meaning that you could trigger the Bergen effect more often. While for Xingyan, in order for her to have the best shield, you need to fight multiple enemies. And if you're not fighting multiple enemies, you're just going to have the weakest shield. So that's why Thoma is slightly better, because there is no such conditions for like fighting multiple enemies. So basically you could just go ham, you can have a really good shield with Thoma, and then basically beat up all the enemies, and then do pyro damage. Yeah, he's really, really good. Like, super, super good. And that is Thoma! There is only one character left in the game that I have to talk about, and it's Heizo, I'm pretty sure. I think it's Heizo. Yeah, it's Heizo. Heizo is a animal DPS and support. He's mostly a DPS because, well, he gathers up enemies, and he basically, is a animo, he's an animal catalyst, meaning that he's gonna doing on-command, animal damage. And since he's gonna be on the field most of the time, he's just gonna be doing a lot of animal damage, a lot of swirl damage. He also has a mechanic where if you land, swirl hits, you basically charge his E automatically. And his E does just so much damage. You're gonna see here. Bam! There we go. 26,000. Yeah, that's really good. And that's Hoyo versus build of him. Yeah, 4-piece Viridescent is his best set, obviously. If you want more damage out of him, then you could probably run 2-piece Animo, 2-piece Attack. That works really well. But I will say that 4-piece Viridescent is probably his best set. And that is basically it for the Layla summoning video. Well, that is it. I got Layla. I'm pretty satisfied. Don't really need anything else, really. Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I upload Genshin videos once a week. So if you do like Genshin content, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Turn on notification bell to not miss out on a single Genshin upload. Also, comment down below what do you think of the new banners, the Yae Miko and the child banner. Is it good? Is it bad? Do you think that you'll probably summon for them, or are you just here to summon for Layla? Well, you already know my answer for that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this Genshin video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.